little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas, game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That wooty-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wooty-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So the LA Times gave us more information about Snuffy. Snuffy is the guy responsible for putting a hit on Swifty Blue. I was shocked to learn about his background. His parents had a good job, and Snuffy actually attended Cerritos College.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Roberts happening in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you use. It's that good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? Get into this good content without no further ado. The don'ts, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. I want to give a big shout out to Cerritos College. Shout out to all my homies in the city of Cerritos doing a 1-2 step like Sierra. Shout out to the Cerritos College, man. I think they're the Falcons. Big shout out to the Falcons, man. Cerritos College. If you know, like I know, Cerritos College is where it was at, especially if you're from that Lakewood, Cerritos, Norwalk, Paramount, Downey, Bellflower area, and Swifty Blue is from Paramount, so it makes sense that, you know, Snuffy did go to Cerritos College. So big shout out to Snuffy for getting that education. You know what I'm saying? Try to get him some news he can use and some knowledge he couldn't get nobody's college. We're going to jump into this content without no further ado. The don'ts, man. Let's see what my man 2 Gangs for YouTube has to say. Let's get into it. Let's go.
According to the LA Times, Snuffy got put on his game behind bars, but before that, he was just a tagger. It's an interesting story. I'm gonna let my lovely assistant read it for you guys.
Manuel, who also goes by the name Snuffy, got arrested on June 18th for sanctioning a hit on rapper Swifty Blue. He pleaded not guilty. Throughout his teenage years, he was a tagger. He joined a tagging crew, and later on in his life he was promoted to an actual gang. He joined Paramount Barrio Gang. Snuffy grew up in Paramount just like Swifty Blue. His parents were hard-working people. His dad worked at St. Francis Medical Center in Linwood. His mother sold jewelry. Fluffy was not born struggling, he had a good life. Fluffy himself had a job at age 11.
Did she just call that man Fluffy? It's Snuffy. They just called that man Fluffy.
His dad worked at St. Francis Medical Center in Linwood. His mother sold jewelry. Fluffy was not born struggling, he had a good life. Fluffy himself had a job at age 11. He was working for Long Beach Press Telegram. Later on, he started building amplifiers for electronic companies. It wasn't until high school where he started getting into trouble. He went to Paramount High School. That's where he started getting into trouble for fighting, because during this time he had already joined a tagging crew. In 1992, Snuffy was driving down Rosecrans looking for some action. At this time, Snuffy is from a tagging crew called Mexicans Taking Control. While driving down Rosecrans, he noticed a guy who was a rival enemies of his. This guy is from a rival tagging crew
Hey, Snuffy outside doing his 1-2 step like Sierra.
called Kids Committing Crimes. This guy went by the name Crack. Snuffy immediately jumped out his car. He then started chasing Crack all around the streets. Snuffy, age 16, pulled out a gun and shot Crack in his legs. Police arrested him and he was sent to youth authority. Snuffy got put on a gang behind bars. Youth authority is where he joined Paramount Barrio gang. Behind bars is where he earned his new name. This is where he became known as Snuffy. After serving 3 years in youth authority, Snuffy was granted parole. His dad immediately got him a job at St. Francis Medical Center.
Big shout out to St. Francis Medical Center. I think that's where the twins was born.
Snuffy also attended school at Cerritos College studying computers. But none of that stuff lasted long, because Snuffy will soon become a career criminal. By now he knew exactly who he was. In the year 2001, police raided Snuffy's house. They discovered that Snuffy had set up a meth lab at his house. Snuffy was sentenced to 10 years in prison. After getting released, he quickly gets arrested again for drug offenses. He posted a $200,000 bond and was released from jail. A woman came forward and told police that she was disciplined by the Mexican Mafia. Snuffy ordered her to do something for him. She did not follow his instructions. So Snuffy
And Snuffy became the snuffer.
sent his soldier out to go and find her. When his soldier found her, they beat her real bad. Then they demanded for her to choose, your finger or your ear. Then he pulled out a pair of scissors out. The soldier told her that Snuffy demands a payment from her, which is an ear or finger. The woman decided to go with
The payment being your ear or your finger is wild.
the ear. The soldier took her ear and the woman was no longer deemed no good.
Oh, I know.
She was on good standings again. Michael, a well-respected member of the Mexican Mafia. It was said that he was the one who brought Snuffy into the organization. He was the one who voted for Snuffy to become a part of the Mexican Mafia. In 2017, agents intercepted a conference call that Michael arranged with Snuffy and the leaders of Paramount's gangs. Snuffy's still in charge of collecting the money, Michael said. He's putting it away like I asked him to. It's not being touched. Michael was letting all the gangs in Paramount know that Snuffy was the new tax collector in that area. Everything goes through him. Michael was soon stabbed to death on July 6, 2023 in California State Prison. 8 days later his wife also got bodied. There wasn't much news from Snuffy anymore. He was free and laying low. But now he's back on the headline news for sanctioning a hit on rapper Swifty Blue. This hit would also get 19 people arrested and charged for conspiracy to murder Swifty Blue.
Well, they didn't get charged, and
Goodness gracious, that's a lot going on for $2.
everything is allegedly. But you guys let me know what you think about this whole thing.
All right, man, we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We go.